Hey Cougar fans, we're here with USF women's basketball team senior guard Taylor Varsho, who helped lead the University of Sioux Falls women's basketball team to their 19th win. They're 19-4 and 13-4 in the NSIC. They picked up a 64-55 win over a very talented Minnesota Crookston team, now 14-7, 11-6 in the SIC North. Taylor, talk about the game. I mean, you had your second 30-point game of your career tonight. You were filling at 6 threes. Talk about not only your talk about the game and what this means for the team.
You know, we treat every game we go in at 1-0, and you know, we rebounded the heck out of the ball tonight, and I think that was another priority of ours. But you know, our shooting, we weren't hot right away. We I think shot 29% in the first half. But you know, it all comes down to our defense. I think, you know, when the 5 are on the court, you know, we play gap defense, and you know, our biggest tendency for this game was to take away their 3-point shot, and our goal was to keep them under 6. And you know, they ended up with 5. But you know, we're willing to give up, you know, 5, and we held Katrina. They're 4-man. They're one of their best players to, I think, under 12 points, and she's averaging almost 17. So we held them to their tendencies tonight, and that was our big key. And you know, it was a grinder tonight from, you know, the 7, 8, 9 of us that got on the floor. But you know, we pulled out the win. You know, we got the W, and that's the most important thing. Whether we win by 1 or we win by 30, you know, we've been struggling on Friday nights. We can't seem to get it clicking here and there. But Saturday games are so much better for us. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you why it's a better start, but again, we got the W tonight, and that's the most important thing. And I think we, you know, they went into a zone, I think, in the first half a little bit, and you know, we were popping the ball back and forth to each other and sharing the ball really well, and you know, making that extra pass and making them move. So we did what we needed to do tonight and got the W.
You know, you guys are on a 6-game winning streak now, and that has to feel good. I mean, this is your senior year, and you and the rest of the large group of seniors, this has to feel good continuing to win, right?
Yes, it does. And you know, every single night we go in and say we just need to be 1-0. We can't worry about a record. We can't worry about how many losses, how many wins we have, and you know, we just need to do our job on that given night. And you know, if we do that, you know, we'll be fine. And you know, players need to play their roles, and when they do play their roles, we're really good. We're a very good team and almost unstoppable. So you know, we're great on our home floor, and I'm excited for these next 5 games. 3 more at Stewart Center. So it's been a great senior year, and I'm sure the rest of the 4 other seniors can say the same.
One last thing, Tegan Molden struggled for a large share of tonight's game, and then, like she's done a lot this year, come through in the 4th quarter. Her contributions really played a key role, right? Yes.
You know, Tegan's a player that, you know, she could be the best player in the gym. She can jump over people. She can turn around and hit that little jumper. She can attack. She can, you know, hit a 3 when we need it. She's been very successful for us in the past couple games. You know, she's a huge key for us. You know, even in the St. Cloud game last week, she hit 3 threes right off the bat, and you know, she has so many good moves. And you know, the thing is too, she gets to the rim, she can pull back and shoot her little jumper, which is beautiful. You know, so having her on the floor has been great these last couple years with her. So you know, she's a key to our team, and you know, when Tegan Molden's on, we're all kind of on. You know, so it's great to have her, as well as the other 4 seniors, or the other 3 seniors by my side, including Tegan. So we got another 5 more games, so hopefully we can pull them out. So
thanks, Taylor. Hey Cougar fans, we're here with USF head women's coach Traphagen, whose team picked up a 64-55 win over a talented Minnesota Crookston team tonight here at the Stewart Center. The Cougars were led by Taylor Varsho's 30 points, and the Cougars had an impressive 53-31 rebound edge. Trap, defensively and rebounding, you guys were on tonight. Didn't shoot as well as you'd like, but talk about the win.
Yeah, that was some of the goals that we had, Dan, was we wanted to hold a very good 3-point shooting team to 6 or under. They averaged 9 threes a game, and we just kind of figured that would be the one way that they would score a lot, and we did that. I think we held them to 5 threes for the night. Katrina Nordic is one of the elites 4-men in our league, and we just did I thought Sammy, who guarded her a lot, and then Tegan and Al did a great job. I think we held her to 10 points or 11 points. 6 points under her average, and it kind of made some other kids try to beat us a little bit. So, you know, you're right on a night that, man, we weren't very, I don't know if I wouldn't say that we weren't great offensively. I thought we moved it, but we just, I mean, we had a lot of kids with no confidence tonight that we just didn't shoot the ball well from the interior. You know, if it's our 4s or 5s, we missed a ton, we turned it over. But again, the things that you can control on the nights that when it's not going in, a lot of times is rebounding and defensive effort, and to win the Battle of the Glass by over 20. That really helps make up once in a while for some poor shooting. And credit goes to Crookston. I mean, let's not just act like we didn't make baskets. They took us away with a lot of things that we thought we would get. You know, so sometimes you got to win these games, grinding it out. And how's that going to get done? One is by defense and rebounding. And probably the one other thing that needed to get a lot better, just in my opinion, is, you know, when the ball's not going in, you got to get yourself to the foul line. And that was the only way I thought Crookston stayed in the game. We got to the foul line 6 times, 4 times, you know, the whole game. And Crookston got there 20 plus. You know, so that kind of tells me that they were the more aggressive team when trying to attack. So again, you know, but we're that team, Dan, you know, when things don't go good for a while, I mean, we're trying to get it going, but I was really proud of the effort that we had on the defensive end of the floor and on the glass.
A few more things, Trap. You mentioned your offense. You had 21 points in the fourth quarter. Tegan Molden, I think, scored all 9 of her points in the fourth quarter. She really struggled in the early part of the game, but then came on. And Taylor was really good the whole game. She had 6 threes again. That's the 11th time in her career. But now that you're at 19 wins and on the verge of really your first 20-win season in Division II, that has to be a marker for you.
Feels good, you know, and I've matured a lot. You know, right now I'm a little frustrated with the way we played, but also on the other side I'm really excited because, you know, the hard thing in this league is, you know, that's a good basketball team. I mean, they were battling for first place in the North, and to be able to control the intangible things, that's what I'm just going to keep going back to being proud of. Now again, we just got to get some kids that get in the gym, you know, and we got to build confidence. I mean, that's our team, when they lack some confidence, you know, they struggle. Every kid doesn't ever try to miss a basket. That's one thing that in the game of basketball is pretty common sense. But sometimes some things got to be able to change to be more successful. And you know, now to be able to be at 19 wins, turn around and play Bemidji, who must have struggled tonight. I saw that Southwest got their number tonight. That, you know, it's going to be an emotional, I don't know if you want to say emotional, but a fun homecoming with my former assistant, Chelsea DeVille, will be coaching that game. So, yeah, you know, we want to come. It'd be fun to see each other. But again, I'm not glad he once the ball tips. I don't care who I'm going against. You know, and I just hope our kids come and respond really well because, you know, I'm sure we're going to get their best shot.
One last thing, Trap. Often, you know, you've had 50 rebounds or around 50 rebounds, I think 4 or 5 times this year. So you're a really good basketball team. You had 2 players in double digits. And just speaking about the rebounding, you had Taylor Varsho at 8, Sam Connect 10, Allison Klostergaard had 13. So they're really working out on the glass. No question.
You know, and two, I mean, I think they would be the first to admit, you know, Sammy and Al kind of struggled shooting the basketball a little bit tonight. But again, the things that they can control as a coach, a lot of the fans, they might not see who's getting the boards and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's pretty noticeable. You know, those 3 kids that you mentioned, they go to the glass every time. And I tell you, usually when we rebound like that, that provides a lot of opportunities for us to run. But we really didn't get our transition game going a lot tonight, and Crookston probably had a lot to do with that. So again, you know, sometimes you got to find ways to win. When, you know, we've had games, we play Mankato, we score 99. You know, here, you know, we struggled tonight, you know, but we still got into the 60s. That you just got to find ways to be able to get to the foul line maybe a little bit more, you know, and finish some of those easy ones. Because I think if we did some of those, you know, we'd probably feel pretty good about the way we played here tonight. But again, credit goes to a great Crookston team. You know, I'm sure glad that we were at home, because if you're on the road and you play that way, those are the times that you don't win those games. So you take the ones that you can get with 5 games to play. We understand we better be a little bit better tomorrow if we want to get a win.
Fans, that is a wrap on the interview tonight. Tomorrow they play Bemidji State. The game starts at 4. It's going to be an alumni game here at the Stewart Center. A lot of alums will be in attendance. So come on out and join Coach Traphagen and his team as they battle against their former assistant Chelsea DeVille and Bemidji State. Thanks, Trap.
Thanks, Dan.